What's up, Fit Fam? Mig here with another video. Today's video is going to be a quick video, basically some common questions that are asked about the military as well as the Army. So I got these questions lined up on here and I'm going to answer them. Some of these questions were questions directed at me that people asked, and some are just some general questions that I found online. So someone asked, how often do raises occur in the U.S. Army? So you get a raise every year. At least since I've been in, we got a raise every year. So every year you're more than likely going to get a raise. And this year actually was pretty good. What benefits do the U.S. Army offer? So basically the benefits that are offered in the Army and as well as just the military as a whole are going to be healthcare benefits like health insurance, dental insurance, vision, all that good stuff. You're going to get vacation. You're going to get about 2.5 days paid vacation a month, totaling 30 days paid vacation for the whole year. So those are some of the benefits. Also, privatized housing. The Army pays you basic allowance for housing, and then you can either live on base and they'll take all of that basic allowance for housing, or you can find a home, house, whatever rental property off base and use that allotted amount of money to pay your rent. Alright, somebody asked, if you were in charge, what would you do to make the U.S. Army a better place to work? Well, just about everyone's vision is the Army is to create a positive command climate. It's all about training, trying to be better, bettering yourself, the soldiers, your whole team around you, so we can win our nation's war. So I probably wouldn't do anything but keep enforcing what I'm already doing right now. Alright, this next question. What is the most stressful part about working in the United States Army? For me personally, the most stressful thing about being in the Army is those days when you're away from your family. Other than that, you're kind of trained and developed to handle stress. Hopefully you're mentally and physically fit, but more or less the mentally fit aspect of everything. But to answer your question, being away from family is probably the most stressful part. Last question, someone asked, do I have to be physically fit to join the Army? No, actually you don't have to be physically fit. We're gonna build you up from the ground up, right? Now, it would be smart of you to be physically fit already before joining. That way you won't struggle as much. But some recruiters gonna have you on a program doing assessments, 1 mile, 1 minute push-ups, sit-ups, and they're also probably incorporating ACFT now, being that we've switched over to that, right? So to answer your question, you don't have to be physically fit already, because we're gonna get you there, but it'd be smart of you to already come physically fit. But if you come with the right attitude, ready to get into it and work hard, you'll be successful. Alright, so that was all the questions I had for today. Hopefully those who directly asked me those questions, hopefully you see this and I answered the questions for you that you needed, and hopefully everyone else knows a little bit more about the military and Army as a whole if they were wondering. And like I always say, remember, you only got one life. Stay humble, be great, love yourselves so you can love somebody, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.